Custard isn't just a sauce to pour all over a dessert. A custard is a process. Okay, it's the process of thickening cream with egg yolks. In this example, I'm making cream patisserie or pastry cream. I'm going to split the vanilla pod, remove the seeds, and take them out like this, and then add it into the cream. I'm going to put the pod in as well, bring the cream to the boil to infuse. I've got my bowl with egg yolks and sugar. I'm going to whisk them together just to dissolve the sugar. It doesn't need aerating, it's just to dissolve the sugar. And in this pastry cream example, I'm going to add some corn flour and some normal flour as well. And that's going to make this pastry cream like a thick custard, like bird's custard or an English style custard. I'll bring the cream up to the boil. I would have left it to infuse for maybe half an hour until it tastes good. And then I'm going to gradually add it into the eggs. Now this is really important. We keep saying in this course that eggs can only absorb another ingredient gradually. And in this instance with the custard, we've got heat to deal with as well. Okay, so I'm going to start very, very gradually whisking in the hot cream onto the yolks and keep it moving. If I do it too quickly, the temperature of the hot cream is going to curdle the eggs. I want to gradually bring the temperature of the eggs up to find the equilibrium with the hot cream. Taking a bit of care to do this gradually. Once sort of half the cream is in, you can go a bit faster. And I'm obviously going to leave the vanilla pod behind. If I had loads of zest and spices infusing the liquid, I'd strain it first. Then it goes back onto the heat, and it's very important not to have the heat too high or to let the mix stop moving in the pan. Okay, as you can see, I haven't left that to its own devices at all. Keep the mixture moving. If any part of the cream mix catches, it's going to curdle and split, and that will split the rest of the mix. And then you need to start again. It's quite annoying. This pastry cream example with the flour is a little bit more stable than, say, a classic creme anglaise, which doesn't have the flour and won't thicken quite as much or be as stable. You can see that's coming up nice and thick, and at that point I'm going to take it off the heat and put it back into the bowl that I've left out. It's really important this, because if you don't get that mix out of the saucepan, the residual heat in the saucepan can allow the mix to keep on cooking and curdle. This example would be a creme brulee. We pour the mix into ramekins. We fill the roasting tray with boiling water up as high as we can up to the ramekin edge without the water getting into the mix. Then we put it in a low oven at 130 degrees, depending on the recipe, and set them in the oven as opposed to re-thickening the mix on the hob like we have with the creme brulee or the custard, the ice cream mix. It's all the same process.